What's happening, everybody? Michael, the F1 math expert, counting points after the Japanese Grand Prix and giving the championship to Verstappen here! Wait a second, Verstappen is champion! What are you speaking? See, I carried the 1 and I added the 2 and I got 3 umlauts. 9 umlauts? No! 9 German for no! You are full of shit! I am telling you, he is champion! Tell him!
I'm not, no? I am?
Yes, you are.
You sure?
What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to F1 22 Formula NASCAR, my team. Shit, man, it's been a minute since we played this. From my vacation and then the NASCAR Rivals content, I think I might actually forget how to play F1. You're gonna have to remind me. I know we fired Dom DeLuise. I know we brought on Oscar Mayer Wieners. I know that every single episode lately that we've been doing of this ends in some bullshit EA Sports glitch. I think I'm remembering the main things that I gotta remember. So last time out, the Hungarian Grand Prix. We were having a great run until the Little Mermaid decided to take our fate into his own hands on the final lap and dump my shit. Him and I will deal with that at a later date. What I want to talk about is how our second driver, Oscar Mayer Wieners, ended up with a 5th place result, tying the best result for our second driver this season, tying Dom DeLuise earlier on at Canada. But this was only Oscar Mayer Wiener's second start, so I have high hopes for him going forward. Today we have a season break. That's gonna be our first thing that we handle. What am I saying? First thing we gotta handle is renew our sponsors. Can we get something in the works? Yeah, we're gonna get something in the works while we're on vacation. Maybe it'll come through. We're not supposed to work on vacation, but I'm gonna force Mroots Motorsport too. I don't care if FIA penalizes the shit out of me. Mroots Motorsport employees will not stop working even on vacation. Can't really afford any of this stuff, and that's really all I want to buy in because that's the stuff that matters. So I'm gonna work on, simulator shits, get the second driver, get Oscar Mayer Wieners, get his pace a little bit up. R&D work, we only have one thing in the works. We only have 500 resource points, so I doubt we ain't gonna be able to afford anything. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Let's head on off into our season break. Holy shit, that didn't last long enough. In that 0.5 milliseconds of a break that we had, I had just enough time to scratch my ass, pick my nose, and wipe the boogers on the camera lens. You can't see it, it's off to the side. Now it's back to work. We didn't earn any money in that time, so we can't buy anything else. We didn't get any resource points in that time. It's like they actually shut us down. But we are gonna get this simulator. That shit's gonna be delivered tomorrow. We were doing a little bit of something in that break. Points after the Hungarian Grand Prix. Because the Little Mermaid decided to be a fuckwad, I am very far off the points lead now. I'm going to use that bitch's helmet as a weapon against him. 43 off of Enclair. He has gapped big time because he won that race. We did it. We were wadded up. We were wrecked. King Louis also didn't win that race. So he loses a shit ton of spots. Points. He's 32 off of Enclair. And then it just gets worse from there. Curious George, Max Vegetable? No one from second down to 5th is within a race able to challenge for the points lead. Remember earlier, before the Hungarian Grand Prix, when shit was close and fun and exciting? Well, it's none of those things now. Scroll through the shits. It's very close all through here. Like, all these positions could change at a moment's notice. Oscar Mayer Wieners, with his 10 points, getting that 5th spot. I'm sure many of you are aware, Alessio Delata, Dom DeLuise, he has a ride in our NASCAR Rivals career mode. We gave him a ride with our cup stuff now, and he seems to be flourishing over there. If you really love Dom, you can follow him along in that series. One bitch without any points, Queen Latifah, taking it up the rear. We're gonna need some extra points if we expect to get ahead of McLaren again in constructors. Belgian Grand Prix is on the docket today. Spa, one of my favorite tracks, but not one of my favorite tracks when it comes to the Formula NASCAR shits. Fuck you! Being that we don't have great chassis and aero development, a lot of the corners here are gonna be very hard for us to manage with Formula NASCAR. We're gonna be sliding a lot. And if it rains, oh, blessed be, that's gonna make my life a fucking hell. Either way, this race, I'm gonna be screaming a lot. So let's get the video started. Let's see that happen. Let's go! Oh my God! See all those raindrops? That's torrential downpours!
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Leclerc, Russell, Ricciardo, Ocon and Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher and Magnussen, Vettel, Bottas, Guan Yu Zhou and Lance Stroll, Albon, Latifi, Sparkles and Oscar Piastri. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
I was confused when he said Sparkles and I was in 21st because I was like, bitch, I didn't even complete a lap. I looped it in turn 1 and I said, fuck it. I'm gonna try not to do the same thing here today. Now, they just dropped a major update. 10 whole gigabytes. It took me a while to download that motherfucker. Maybe, just maybe, that'll be enough where we won't have a bunch of bullshit glitches showing up rearing their ugly head for a race. I doubt it. Hi, my name is Michael Mrucz, and I'm trying to do F1 stuff on the channel. I built the channel around NASCAR stuff, so the F1 stuff, it's not really that big yet. So if you could please like the video, it would go a long way. It'd help me out a lot growing the videos on the channel, the F1 videos. Thank you. By the way, it seems like the rain has lightened up a bit. It's not torrential, but it's still wet, and I'm not happy. We are back from vacation. Hopefully all of us got our private parts sucked on a little bit. We're gonna be good and relaxed. I need y'all to be relaxed. I need good pit stop. If we even make pit stop, I'm relaxed. I'm ready to go. We're back at Spa. I'm already looking, and something doesn't seem right. We got some... Oh, sorry, Magneto. We got an orange little square down there. I think the engine, yeah, we got engine issues. The ES is a little bit off. You know what's the weirdest friggin' thing? Is that when I am driving in the rain in this game, this has never been the case before. In another F1 game, I have more grip in the rain than I do on the fucking drive. Wow, oh my God, I have more grip because this bitch is plowing. I did go for the one preset. I went for ultra downforce, no speed, knowing that it was gonna be raining its balls off in Spa today. We've gotta find Enclair, we gotta kick his ass. Make sure that Enclair does not win. I hate all of you people so living out! There's literally not an ounce of my internals that doesn't hate every single ass driver in this field right now. If I had the option between a colonoscopy and going out to dinner with all these guys, bring out the scope. I see they still haven't plopped the driver facts in the cars, even with this mega update they gave us. So I got 2 guys on my hit list today, Enclair, just because, and then the Little Mermaid. And we all know why. Little Mermaid probably feels right at home today. Considering all the water that's around us, we're gripping back hold of these top 7 spots. We're gonna be up there challenging for the lead in 2 shakes of a lamb's cock. Imagine if I didn't use obscenities to describe things. This channel would be boring as fuck. Ooh, fastest lap, y'all. That means I'm the fastest driver that ever turned a lap at Spa. Don't question me. Oh my God. I damaged something. I don't know what the fuck though. I really have no idea what could have possibly just been hurt. Has anybody seen Enclair? I don't know where that motherfucker is. Okay, he's behind us. Just, all I had to do was ask, and then he showed up. He plopped up in my friggin' leaderboard. This is a must win when it comes to championship hunting for us today. We're on, after this, we have 8 races left. That ain't much. That's 2 months, and then we will have a champion decided. I want back in contention, sluts, and I want to chase a big shiny trophy at the end of the year.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might
when?
notice it soon.
How? Why? Who won where? How did that happen? These bastards are all up on my shit. I was having such a fun time. Uh-oh. This might be a penalty. I let someone go just to be like, hey, FIA, we weren't working on vacation. We were just getting a new sim rig delivered from EA Sports. Imagine if EA Sports made a sim rig. Fucking steering wheel would fall off. You goddamn right I punted the shit out of Chuck Norris. How the fuck is that bitch already back up to fourth? I sent him off into Uzbekistan. We're 4 wide on a wet spa, headed into turn whatever. Yeah, you had to imagine we were gonna lock wheels. I'd pay the Little Mermaid back today. Puppet, he ain't gonna be in the points. Kinda nervous. This has been a really good race so far through nearly 4 completed laps. What is EA Sports gonna do to fuck it up? You know it's coming. There's gonna be something. These races don't go this smoothly. You motherfucker. You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be getting sent. To hell with it. I'm pushing someone else into you. You work your way back up here when you feel like you are capable of giving all the bitches out on the track the room which they require. You just go shoving people out into fucking no man's land, out onto the fucking curve. Watching this game, all the gameplays we've done, I could have got stuck on that curve real easy. We have this shit gaggle of cars that has lost contact with the lead group. How? With how damn competitive, how much we've been beating each other's dicks off. How in the world do you find yourself out of this group? Being banging, we're not running optimal lap time. I don't know what optimal? I don't know what that word means. I think I meant optimal. We're not doing that. You should be able to keep up. Oh my. Curious George, I have no fuck. I'm getting drilled from the right side. There were at least 5 people there that I didn't know where they were going to end up by the end of the straightaway. Holy cow, that group might have actually caught up finally. The stragglers, the Queen Latifahs and Little Mermaids, and Yukios of the world, they're back. Not real, not. It was just turn 1. They're 4. Who was that? Was that Botox that got into Curious George's right rear? That kind of started, oh, I'm on my last warning. You get 2 warnings of this shit, and then you get sent to the principal's office.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Guess who the principal is? Brian France. Well, that's unfortunate considering how fucking close everything has been in this race. When do I expect to be 3 seconds ahead of anybody? My best hope bet would be pushing someone 3 seconds out, but I don't know how the hell we're getting clear of any of these guys. And then just dumping their shit in this final quarters on the last lap. I don't want it to be Botox though, man. I have fucked with him so much this season already. I might not have a choice though. We have 5 laps to make up our friggin' minds. How come nobody else ever gets these fucking penalties? It's just when I put one fucking wheel off. Did I really gain 3 seconds by putting one motherfucking wheel off by overdriving a corner? I doubt it. You have to wonder if the FIA ever get tired of smelling their own shit. I guess now I get super aggressive or under yellow. Did someone spit? No, we're just like, there's so many cars lumped together. I am gonna lose so many positions if this doesn't spread out at all. I gotta get super aggressive though with my fenders. I gotta shoulders out, baby. Elbows up. I'm gonna start throwing kick flips. Literally no one is lifting. What the fuck? I took some fucking body damage. I took a hard lick into my body. It's like driving a next-gen car. I'm gonna do everything in my power to get them in 3 wide scenarios, to get them bottled up in quarters. I am having a hard time turning now, and he was just mega. Okay, this car ain't handling the same. It doesn't feel the same after the damage. It won't turn. Did that come through with the update that now you can take body damage easier? Because I haven't been taking body damage this entire career of my team. We're gonna fall out of the points entirely. We've been all on top of each other. I need some guys. We need some stragglers. That was a move and a half. I've got to push them clear. I've got to get away. If that's the only option. Oh. Well, that's also an option. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to dump Chuck Norris's shit. But it is slippery out here, so bump drafting in a corner isn't probably ideal. I'm gonna be aggressive. It's my freaking championship on the line. Gaining points, I need to gain points. Shoulders out, baby. There's a move. He got me back. Not expecting this handling. I was going for him. the handling to be okay. Such an issue with this update. But that's because of this, I guess they added damage. Kind of what I wanted though at the beginning, which we never really saw, was side pod damage and the body and all that, all the works. We never had that. So now it's kind of cool that that's finally a part of the game. I don't know what I could possibly do. What can I do differently here to give us a chance at hanging on to some sort of points? It doesn't feel too good at the moment. It feels like I'm gonna drop really fucking far. Nobody else has penalties. I'm the only one with a penalty. I gotta push Botox and get him away from people. We're gonna have like one lap to do this. Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that? I got rear-ended and I got side pod damage. What the fuck? I hate so much about this fucking game. How do I take more side pod, more body damage by getting rear-ended by a bitch? Nothing about it makes sense. It's like they're working on fucking ignition. With every update, something else gets broken. It makes more... There's no sense! I'm so pissed I can't even fucking speak properly. I'm losing my goddamn mind with every passing episode. Looks like Gassy, he's on his way to victory. Because we can't fucking... We keep dicking each other. Yes, Ricky Ricardo, you're the lucky son of a bitch that I get to push for the next, I don't know, 4 miles. How long is this track? Except I can't turn. I need to be able to turn. If any of this is gonna fucking work. Oh, something just happened.
Green flag.
But it wasn't enough to check them up enough. I needed that to stack them more. This is gonna be ugly. I'm telling you, I'm going straight to the back. Can I just park it on him? Can I just park it on him? Fuck you all. Fuck you all. I told you I hate you bitches. I am not gonna end up in the points, am I? Not a single point. What the fuck?
Okay,
Did Gassy, is that what the winner usually does? Just parks it up?
AlphaTauri will no doubt be celebrating tonight. What a great win. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
I think the key
Up
here
front
is just
the entire
quality of the
race, and I get a
overall.
3-second penalty for taking literally no advantage at all, and it's a completely wasted week. Finally, it looked like Enclair wasn't going to be up near the front. I guarantee you he ends up in like 10th or 9th and scores a little bit on me. Unfucking real. It's even worse than I thought. It's even worse than a 9th or a 10th. It's a fucking 6. Unfucking real how bad it's gotten. He gets 8 more points, so now we're going to be like 50 behind. So that's like 2 full races. And he's ahead of Curious George. He's ahead of Vegetable. He's ahead of King Louie. I mean, all of us are fucked. So I would have ended up 6.2. That would have put me... Yeah, I would have had a podium. I would have gained like, what, 9 points on him? Actually 10 because I had the fastest lap. If I lose this championship by 10 points, this Spa race is gonna be like a thorn in my ass that I will never be able to remove. Gassy somehow fucking wins. I don't know. Botox with another... He can't win. How many podiums has he had? He cannot win this year. Ricky Ricardo rounds out podium. Acorn, Perez Hilton, Enclair, Curious George, Mickey Mouse, Vegetable, and Albino. Last point. Albino's pretty good. I don't know about the other Williams driver. He fucking sucks. Sig sucks. Why can't we give Enclair Sigs his cars? King Louie, Ferdinand. Fuck you, Ferdinand. Yukio, Stroll in the Park. Here we are, Little Mermaid, Chuck Norris. Where's my fucking teammate? Magneto, Queen Latifah. What the fuck did you do all day? Paint your fucking toenails out in the grassy knoll? He was in a dead heat with Queen Latifah coming to the line for 20th. Somewhere, Dom DeLuise is laughing. Joe Mama, last spot. Something happened here. Something happened with Pierre Gassi. He was dead. He was dead on arrival. He crossed the line dead! Are you fucking kidding me? That could have been an extra spot for me! That would have put me at 50! No! That's the animation that you get when you cross the line and you win! He started celebrating way before! Oh my God, could you imagine if the pack was up on him and he started celebrating before he got there? Unbelievable! EA Sports does it again! This bitch let off the gas and starts celebrating before. That's the line. He was doing this so fucking far ahead of time. What the fuck? The car wasn't damaged. She's just a moron. Bitch, who the fuck are you waving to? Just when you think things can't get any stupider, EA Sports enters the room. Well, that is fucking ugly. We are 51 off. That's 26, 52 is 2 full races. If he doesn't score and I win and I have the fastest lap. So we are really far behind with 8 races to go. Either we start to gain, like next week or the week after that, preferably next week, or it's a really nice little battle we've got for second in points, but nobody gives a fuck about that. I don't even see Pierre Gasly. He's in 14th. He's scored next to no points this season. So where the fuck did that come from? Shits does not change back here. And McLaren, toodaloo! Not a good fucking day at the races. And next we have to go Dutch Grand Prix. I hate that fucking track. That like downhill section and the swooping and the whooping, it is not good for me. So I can see my spit, and I just saw my spit fly right by the camera. I do not think that this is the answer to our prayers going to this track. I am vastly worried about how that's gonna play out. I will think about it next week. I'm not thinking about it now. I'm done for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I love every single last one of you. I hope to God, going forward, that we see that early celebration, that premature celebration glitch happen at another track where it costs a guy a win. Maybe Enclair, that'd be awesome. Because that'd be so fucking funny. We'll see. We'll see if it continues on. EA Sports, another Cracker Jack job. Just when you think it can't get any worse, they find a way. They fucking find a way. They always find a way. You gotta trust EA Sports when it comes to that. All right, I'm done. See you in the next video. Goodbye!